Hi, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Tess Lark, and today I wanted to show you how to make these really cute floral wall hangers. So this is a really simple project to make. It's definitely beginner friendly, and I also think that this could be a great gift idea. With the holidays and everything like that coming up, if you have any sort of pressed flowers or preserved flowers that you kept as a memento from maybe an event or a trip, that can make a really sweet little memento that you can then hang on your wall somewhere, gift it to a friend, or the flowers don't even have to have personal meaning. It's just still a nice little trinket that you could give to a friend. So let's hop into this video, but before we do, please make sure that you're subscribed so we can hang out every week. I'm here for you every Thursday at 12 o'clock with an arts and crafts DIY, sometimes beauty reviews and beauty DIYs, recipes and things like that. So if those are videos that you are interested in seeing, make sure you're subscribed, and you can even hit the notification bell to make sure that you don't miss an upload. All right, let's craft. So for today's project, I am using the Artist's resin, and this is their Diamond Clarity coating and casting resin. It's a 2-part resin. I will go ahead and link the products that I use down in the description below if you're interested in trying any of them out for yourself. I've also got my silicone molds, heat gun, and these cool little silicone cups that I've been using for my resin work because they're reusable. So I can just pop out the dry resin, the cured resin from these, and reuse them instead of throwing away plastic measuring cups all the time. Silicone cups, link below. I definitely think if you're gonna do stuff like this, it's kind of great to try to reduce your impact, if you're catching my drift. Oh, I'll also be using some alcohol ink for this project. I want to try to put some gold in there, and so I'm also going to use some white alcohol ink to try to push that gold further through the resin. So I'm just starting by mixing my resin, the part A resin first and then the hardener next. Then with a popsicle stick, I'm just going to incorporate that all together and make sure I'm scraping the sides and the bottom. You don't actually want to do this too quickly. I just sped up the feed, but you don't want to get too many bubbles in your resin. So then I'm just laying down a little bit of resin at the bottom, which will end up being the top, and this is just to make sure that none of the flower pieces were sticking through the top of the resin. And then just hitting it with a heat gun really quickly to try to get all of the bubbles out of the resin. Next, you're going to want to preserve your flowers. I'm using a microflora because I think it's very convenient and it works well and it's quick. I will also link this product below in my description, but there are several ways that you can dry flowers. There's tons of videos on it here on YouTube. And then you'll just position the flowers inside their little cases. And just keep in mind that the first flowers that go down are going to be the closest to you when the product's finished. What you're seeing here is actually the back. And I actually chose to go ahead and do this while the resin wasn't fully cured, so it was pretty hard but still a little bit sticky. And I just did that to try to keep all of the little components from floating. Let my molds set up overnight, probably close to 24 hours. I was kind of testing them and tapping around the sides, and it might not be exactly 24 hours, but I think that they're ready to come out. So let's just pop these out of the molds and see how they turned out. Oh guys, they came out so pretty. Just gonna have a glare from my light, but really got some of that gold to pop through. Colors look really good. That's the back. And let's take out the other ones. Here's number 2. And this one I used a lot of the palms. I also ended up grabbing some of these flowers from out back. My succulents were flowering, and so I wanted to see what that would look like. They kind of turned out this red color, which is neat. And I'll show you guys like close up in like a lower light so there's less reflection at the end. But I'm really happy with these. I think they turned out really cool. And here's number 3. Look at all of that purple and the gold. And I like that there's still some places that are transparent. You can see that. These came out really cool. All right, so the next step is gonna be to take a drill and just make 2 holes on either side of this so I can then tie some twine, and then we can make little wall hangers. It's really cute. So now that I've got my holes drilled, I'm just gonna go ahead and take some twine and tie it onto each side, make it so we can hang them up on a wall. super cute. And I'm definitely going to list a couple of these in my Etsy shop, which is fragilebeings.com. You can find all of my art there. Just check it out. I will link it down in the description. But yeah, super cute, really easy. I hope you liked this video. If you did, make sure to give it a like so that YouTube knows that you liked it too. And I will see you next week. Oh, also leave me comments below. Let me know if you have any other crafts that you'd like to see me try, or anything that maybe you've seen on my Instagram that you'd like to have me break down a little bit more for you. Let me know below, and I'll see you later. Bye!